What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? We are live and direct. Sibling Rivalry Sports coming at you with another mock draft. We snowed in. The weather's terrible. Might as well kick it with your boy Ill Brown, your host. You know what I'm saying? Whole lot of upgrades, man. Trying to figure some things out. But I think we lit. We'll get there in a second, man. Let me go ahead and get to my mock draft screen. As you can see, you know what I'm saying? We got the 7 rounds. We're doing a full 7 round boy tonight. So let's see how we can make these Bears better, man. Of course, we got the cap room. But the bread and butter is right here. Ryan Poles says he wants to build through the draft. And that's how we gonna do it. So you know what I mean? Let's get a few more people in this joint. Cuz, what up? I see you. Yes, sir. That's one of the things right there. Uh Shout out to my broadcast partner, new streaming service, Evie Mux, man. So far so good. It's extremely dope. Let's get this fixed though, man. I need to be able to see who's commenting, and I need to see their profile pic. So let's work on that. Let me see. I'm going to assume this is the homie Block Loyal. What up? Hey, I'm actually rooting for y'all this weekend, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually about to try to fleece y'all for these draft picks in this mock, though. Yeah, I already know how we coming. YouTube check in, Twitch check in, Facebook check in. Let me know what it do. Yeah, for right now, y'all might have to actually type who it is, leaving a comment. The software is just not up to speed just yet. Now that, as you can see, I'm trying to show you guys as your comment as you comment, but it's not letting me know who it is. So, you know what I mean? When you comment, just let me know who it is. Drop your name in there. I'll highlight your comments and everything. So, as of right now, how you guys feeling? Vote of confidence, man. Going into the off season, got 3 games left. Loving what Justin Fields has been able to put together. He's really been carrying, man. A lot of guys injured. A lot of guys really ain't up to par. But let us know. Vote of confidence, man. Going into the off season, how you feeling about Ryan Poles? How you feeling about Justin Fields and the Bears? How you feeling overall? You know what I'm saying? How you feeling overall? You know what I mean? So, yes, sir. First broadcast with the new infrastructure here. Shout out to the broadcasting partner, Evie Mux. If you are into streaming and content creating, definitely check them out. Got a couple things we need to get sorted out, like I was saying, but so far so good, man. But anyway, this is why y'all came, man. 7 round mock. We might run it like twice. So let's check the big board first. All right. Let's check the big board first. Guys should be able to see my big board. Yes, sir. All right. Check the big board first. And as you can see, got Bryce Young out of Bama, number 1. Will Anderson, who I would love to see in the Bears uniform. But this is my unicorn right here. Jalen Carter, University of Georgia. It's got a 92.7 grade. I mean, the production is there. Prototypical 3 technique defensive tackle that Coach Eberflus needs in this scheme. Would completely jumpstart the D line. I mean, he's like a main cog if you're going to run this Tampa 2, right? So, you know what I mean? Scroll down a little bit more on the big board. Brian Breezy out of Clemson. There's a lot of edge rush depth in this draft. A lot of good O-line depth. Wide receivers, not so much. It's real top heavy. Then, I mean, there's always diamonds in the rough, but as far as I don't think there's a Jamar Chase a Justin Jefferson in this here draft. But it might be a couple of sneaky number ones. So let's just check the big board a little more. See, they got my man C.J. Stroud. Then fell all the way down to 11. Excuse me. Y'all be good out there too, man. Still getting over this little bug that been going around, been putting a hurting on everybody, man. But y'all make sure to take care of yourself out there. So we gonna do this the right way, man, before we start it up. Let's see. I really wish I could know who this is coming. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, feature works good, man. Just don't know who it is. So let's get that fixed. Y'all know what time it is, man. If you know this song, if you're a real Bears fan, you'll know this song. I know it word for word, but I don't feel like singing it right now tonight. All right, but y'all know why we really here. All right, let's get this thing rolling. So we seen the big board. Let's go all the way to the end of the first round. Let's see what we could do, man. I'm going to try to see if I could trade back and acquire multiple picks. But let's get to it. 7th round mock. We're going to go fast. We ain't got all day. Let's enter the draft. Let's get in the war room, baby. Let's go. Let me get a bear down in the comments or whoever. It's showing you team needs and all of that. They got us picking second. I mean, there's no way. I mean, there's really no reason for us to, to try to trade up to 1. It would cost us a crap load of picks. I like where we at number 2. Let's just stay put there. So let's get this draft cracking. Let's hit the start button on this draft, man. Hold on, let me drop a bear down in the comments if y'all ready for this draft to get rolling, man. I think we're gonna run it twice, man. Let's see the best grade we could get, man. Do a little bit of analysis on it. You know what I'm saying? These are the dog days of the season, man. We got 3 games left. We're not making the playoffs. But we can make a lot of fun content like this, man. A lot of speculation. A lot of cool stuff, you know what I'm saying? So let's get it. So, the first pick, we got Will Levis out of Kentucky, who's been skyrocketing up the boards, which kind of puts us in the driver's seat like crazy because Bryce Young is on the board right now. Let's see what we can get. I'm going to engage the Seahawks. Let's engage with them. I'm going to engage the Seahawks, right? Seahawks have the 3rd pick. Let's see, and they have the 15th pick. Let's see what I can do to get that up off of them. First off, let's offer this trade and see what the virtual GM is talking about. You feel me? Let's see what the virtual GM is talking about with the Seahawks. I'm going to just go number 2 straight up for the 3rd and the 15th. Let's see how bad they want to replace Geno Smith, or do they want to keep Geno Smith? Let's see what happens. Nope. But I got 4 attempts remaining. So let's see what we can do to pique their interest for this trade. Will it take a 2? I don't know. Let's see. All right. So they're not interested in a 2-3 swap. One of these guys is going to have to come get a quarterback. Let's see if let's see what the Lions I told you, hey, Block, I told you, bro. I was coming to see y'all for that fourth. So we got the 4th and the 18th pick. It's looking like they want a quarterback real bad in Detroit. Let's offer this trade. Boom, there we go. I should have fleeced them a little harder. I think I should have fleeced them a little harder there. What y'all think? Man, we going to start this mock over. We're going to start this mock over. I think I could have fleeced them out of a few more picks. All right. Here we go again. We're going to run it back. All right, let's enter. We know Will Levis is probably coming off the board again. Hopefully that doesn't change. But we're going to flip number 2. The Lions was trying to play fair with us. All right, boom. So 96% chance for that trade to be accepted. Hey, Block, I hate this, bro. The Bears are picking 2nd. So we want Jared Goff gone. I see how y'all coming out here. It's all good. Y'all want Jared Goff gone. Let's see what else we can get up off of them. So far, it's looking like they'll give us the 4th pick and the 18th pick to move up to number 2 to get their quarterback, which would probably be, we don't know yet. Let's do this deal before the draft even starts. How about that? Let's do this deal before, let me see. Okay, they not G'ing for the 49th pick. Will they give us a next year? Hell no. I could get can I get a 3? Okay. I'm gonna push for a 3 from next year. They not G'ing for, can I get 81 about y'all? Okay. I'm gonna go 418, 81, and next year's 3rd rounder. And I'm gonna sweeten the pot for them. I'm gonna get them the Patriots. 5th rounder, they ain't G'ing. Let's see if I give them 129. You know what? Might be worth giving up 97 to make this happen. You know, I'm gonna be real Grinch. You know, it's Christmas. See, I'm under the stingy act. All right, I'm gonna give them Patriots at 143 that we got for the Patriots. And you know what? Let me give maybe a next year 4th rounder for next year. Let's try that. They did not G for it. Okay, let me see if I can move down. I'll take that 4th. We'll swap 4th rounders. I'm getting a haul here. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what? I'm gonna keep 143, 161. Let's do that. Let's try 181. Okay, let's sweeten the pot a little bit. I'm gonna add a. Can I add a 6th rounder? No, 5th. I'll give him this 3rd. I need this trade to happen. Let me see if they're okay. Let's try that. All right, we running out of opportunity right here. I want that 3rd up out of them though. Pause. They giving up a lot. I ain't gonna lie. Let's offer this one. Good grief. What else I got to offer? All right, man. We're gonna have to sweeten the pot a little bit. Let's go 143. Maybe 5th rounder. Good night. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna start the draft. Okay, great. Will Levis is off the board. This is gonna give us more leverage for this deal. This is gonna give us the leverage we need for this deal. So let's jump back into the trade. I need that 4th. I need that 18th. We're gonna flip the 2. Let's see. Can I get a later round pick about y'all? Let's see if they'll give me 145. Let's go. Bang, let's go. That's a haul. Let's resume the draft, y'all. All right, so now we picking 4th, 15th, and 145th. You talking about crazy draft capital? We got it now. We got it now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I see y'all in the chat, man. I see y'all in the chat. Make sure y'all tap in with me. All right, so let's run this, man. Let's run this. Let's run this. All right, let's resume the draft. Okay, so Detroit Lions, just like I anticipated, came up to the number 2 pick, dealt with me. I'm Ryan Poles as of right now. And they took Bryce Young. In the surprise pick, the Seahawks take Brian Breezy, number 3, which is crazy because this leaves me, Will Anderson, and Jalen Carter on the board. That's a dilemma. That's a major dilemma. I expected one of them guys to be gone. I got my choice of both. I got my choice of either. Hey, I need y'all to jump in the chat. Who we taking at number 4 with the trade back? Jalen Carter, Will Anderson. Who would you take? Leave it in the chat for me. Jalen Carter or Will Anderson right here. Both generational talents, if you ask me. Whew, this is tough. This is extremely tough. I don't even know how to call this one. But for the sake of moving this along, I'm going to take what I feel like is the most needed spot on the D line. We're going Will Anderson. Generational edge rusher. I think this dude walks in the building with 12 to 15 sacks. Pause. Leave it in the chat. We are on the clock, the 4th pick, with both Will Anderson and Jalen Carter available, and we were able to acquire the 18th pick and an additional day 2 pick, day 3 pick, from the Lions. Got quite a haul. So drop that in the chat for me. You know what I'm saying? Who you taking? Got both guys available. Got Will Anderson, Jalen Carter. That is extremely tough. But I feel like this guy here, this dude is a generational talent on that D line, if you ask me. I'm going to check the comments one more time. All right, I'm going to make my pick. This is so tough. But I'm going Jalen Carter. Bang. We are back on the clock at the 18th pick. And it's time to help Justin Fields. And it's time to help him right away. And I'm not even going to play with it. Jackson Smith-Jigba, let's go. I'm not even going to play with it. Let's go. All right, so we back on the clock. Back on the clock. Where we at? Still in the 2nd round. So, 2nd round, pick 25. Tons of talent on the board. Wow, I could go edge here. I could go corner. I feel like we helped a lot with the Jackson Smith-Jigba pick and Jigba pick. I like that a lot. Wow. There's so much talent on the board right here that I'm almost tempted to trade back again. I'm almost tempted to trade back again. So Tyler Nubin would be very interesting. But I like where we at with our safeties with Eddie Jackson. And I like where we at with Jaquan Brisker. So I could go Cedric Gray here. I could go Emmanuel Forbes. We do need corner depth. I can go Javon Dexter and really solidify the defensive tackle position. I'm talking you put him next to Jalen Carter. We are set at tackle. We will be set. But we got so many needs, man. Like I kind of would be looking at an edge right here. Let's see if we got any trade opportunities right here. Can we move back a little bit in the second round and maybe acquire? Because this is that Baltimore pick, by the way. Let's move back a little bit. See if we could get maybe a third rounder. Okay. Let's move 56. Let's try to move back a little bit. Let me see who has what. Let's see who has what. Let's try to maybe move back. See what Buffalo talking about. They don't really have much draft capital. I tell you who does though. The Houston Texans. Let's see if they'll play fair with us. Maybe we move back. See. And get 128. Let's see if we get something else out of them. And they'll give us 183. Let's do that. Boom. We just flipped that second round pick into 3 more picks. Let's go. And still tons of talent on the board. Let's go Lucas Van Ness on the edge. Let's do it. Boom. We get our edge rusher right there. Now, let's go and get our center. Let's help Justin Fields. We're going John Michael Schmitz, University of Minnesota, straight stud. Let's go get our center right there. We got tons of draft capital. Boom. We on the clock, round 4, pick 2, with tons, and I mean tons of needs, but also tons of flexibility right here. We could go tight end. I mean, man, we could go all over the place here. You know what I'm saying? All over the place here. We could go tackle. I mean, when you're a team like the Bears and you got so many needs, you know, you kind of could go best available, but you also got 120 mil to play with. You know what I'm saying? Got 120 mil to play with in free agency. So this is what we're going to do right here. I mean, look at all the talent that's on the board. Unreal. But I'm going to get, in my opinion, the best sideline to sideline linebacker. Let's go get our Shaq Leonard, Roquan in this scheme. We're going Noah Sewell out of the University of Oregon. Go Ducks. Go Ducks. Let's get it. Just tons of talent out here still. Tons. Tons of talent. We in the 5th round. 5th round, pick 1. I could go Kenny McIntosh. This is where I feel like with the ascension of Khalil Herbert, depending on what you may have to pay David Montgomery, I would go running back right here. I'm going Chase Brown. Go Illini. Fighting Illini. We got back-to-back picks right here. Back-to-back picks. So, in the 5th round, I'm going to look at corner and go Malachi Moore Roll Tide. I hope y'all watch college football to know who all these people are. And I see a sleeper O lineman right now on the clock, and I'm going to go get him. This dude had a first round grade once upon a time. Once upon a time had a first round grade. And I'm going to take him. I'm going to go Zion Nelson, tackle, Miami, Florida. And guess who's right back on the clock? Because we've been wheeling and dealing, baby. Wheeling and dealing. We're going to go right back on the clock. Round 5, pick 18. Where we at? 145 overall? 145 overall. We could go safety. We could go linebacker here. We could go O-line depth. I think I'm going to spend a little bit in free agency since I'm the pseudo GM right here. So I think I'm gonna be spending that money. It's tons of talent still left out here. So as of right now, I think I'm gonna solidify this linebacking core. Henry 2020 out of Alabama with Jack Sanborn, Noah Sewell, Henry 2020. We set it linebacker. I just set the whole linebacking core up. Just set us up. Now we playing with house money in the 6th round. Let's go ahead and get some safety depth right here. I'm going to go Trey Dean. Once upon a time had a 2nd round grade. I'm getting him in the 6th round. Safety of the future. Pair him with Jaquan Brisker. Let's go. We in the 6th round, 22nd pick, 181 overall. We looking for linebacker depth. I'm going Ivan Pace. We revamping the linebacking core all day long here. So I'm back on the clock in the 6th round, the 24th pick. And now I'm just playing with house money again. Still a lot of good talent on the board at this point. Still a lot of good talent on the board. And I see guys I might be able to sneak and get almost at the end of the board. So I'm in a position where I could go best available here. I can go best available. And I think I'm going to go interior line. Jonah Tavai, San Diego State University. Go Aztecs. Yes, Sirski. All right. And then with the last pick, I'm going to look and see if I can let's see if we can find a project tight end or something like that. Let's really comb this. And I think I'm going to go. Need a blocker. Let's go Schumacher out of University of Michigan. And that's going to conclude our draft, man. Let's see what kind of grade we get here. What's my overall grade for the draft? Let's see what they gave us. So we got a B. How many starters do y'all think we got out of this draft? I ain't going to lie to you. I'm going to count them down. I see 1 starter, 2 starter, 3 starter, 4 starter, 5 starter. Well, that's the trade grade. So 1 starter, 2 starter, 3 starter, 4 starter, 5 starters, 6 starters, a possible, a 7th starter, a possible. I think we got busy, man. And look how many players we added, man. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 players. Jobs on the line, man. I'm knowing Malachi Moore could come in and be better than Kendall Vildor off the rip. Zion Nelson could come in and be better than Riley Reef, whatever we got going on at right tackle off the rip. John Michael Schmitz is starting at center day one. Lucas Van Ness starting at edge day one. So I would like to see what you guys think. Let's go back in the comments or whatever. What you guys think about that mock draft, man? I think we got a lot better today. I'm going to be real with y'all. I think we got a lot better. So from that point, it's about who you add in free agency. If you're able to do something like this for real, get a 13-player haul, free agency is just the icing on the cake. Some of these late round guys, you hope they pan out. But we really needed to revamp the linebacker core. We did that. We needed to revamp the D-line. We did that. Help on the O-line. We did that. Get an explosive playmaker, wide receiver. We did that. Generational talent on the D-line. We did that. Now, you can add more cap room. You're not paying David Montgomery right here. I ain't mad at it. Trey Dean could be a day one starter. Trey Dean could be a day one starter. Maybe you could shop Eddie Jackson. That's up to you. Y'all jump in here and do some mock drafts, yo. Do some mock drafts. Let's see what we got here. I wish I knew who was saying what. But y'all know the vibes, man. Had a blast here with y'all today. I got to go make some dinner for the fam. Promised them fake Chipotle bowls and whatnot. You feel me? So we cooked in here. Now I'm about to go cook for real. I'm your host, Sibling Rivalry Sports, Ill Brown. Tap in with a Saturday for the Sibling Rivalry Sports, My 2 Cents segment with the Bulls expert, Velus Winding. Me and him going to trade barbs about what we should do as Bulls fans, man. It's looking ugly. Guys won out. Cats ain't seeing eye to eye. The coaching has been bad. These lineups are crazy horrible. So we gonna chop it up about these Bulls. And we gonna see what y'all think we should do. Hopefully by then, man, we have my comment situation, much better. But that being said, man, it's been a blast. We did the mock draft, and these guys got a lot better. And we gonna clap it up. Not crickets. Not that. Not that either. Not that. There we go. So we gonna clap it up for the mock draft. I'm gonna show it to y'all one more time. Our final grade is a B overall. And there you have it, man. I think we got a lot better. Crazy that Will Levis moved so far up the board. Gave us a lot of flexibility to make a deal with Detroit. Later on, make a deal with the Texans. A whole lot of boys right here. Like Coach Prime saying, I'm bringing my own luggage and it's Louis. And it's Louis, you know what I'm saying? But with that being said, man, appreciate everybody for tuning in. This how we doing it, man. Bigger and better every time out. I'm your host, Ill Brown. On behalf of Sibling Rivalry Sports, my other host, D. Raj, Velus Winding. We'll be at y'all for the Bears post game Sunday, and definitely tune in Saturday for the 2 Cents broadcast with Velus Winding, Sibling Rivalry Sports. We're gonna go nuclear on the Bulls. I hope y'all ready. It's gonna be a blast, man. It's gonna be a blast. I'll let y'all later. We out.